Welcome to the stream, everyone. We are here with the first stream of Spooktober. Playing Little Hope. Don't play alone. Play alone. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna fiddle with settings real quick. Make sure I've got the timing correct. Or the timing. What am I talking about? Okay, so it looks like all of the sounds are maxed. And they seem decent. I think I'll just have to figure out how the sound is based on how people in chat respond. So if y'all can let me know what home cinema headphones. Let's go with headphones. Where did I put my water bottle? Dang it. Doesn't mean ray tracing isn't supported. Ray tracing should absolutely be supported on this PC. If it's not, I don't know how it could be. It's on a monitor that should support it. Let's take a second and look at controls. Oh my, this is going to be fun. Okay, Xbox icons seem to be working correctly so far. So we'll just leave it at that. But if it starts mixing up all of the controls, it's gonna drive me insane. I think this may be inverting. I'll double check how that goes. Alright, we'll roll with that. Hang on. There. Maybe that'll be just enough light to keep things spooky. Gotta love how it's don't play alone or play alone. Alright, let's play alone. Death is inevitable. Your skills will be tested, or survival is expected. Gonna go with a nice middle ground. If it was just easy or hard, I'd probably go with hard. But we've got a medium here. Let's go with that. Same general strategy I was going for in Detroit. I just want to feel like my mistakes also have an impact. Except I know way less about this game. I'm gonna put away my calculator. Don't judge me for having a calculator on my desk. I work with numbers. Play with the controller, press A, play keyboard and mouse. We're gonna play with controller. And I made that choice on my gut instinct that QuickTime events tend to be a bit easier on controller. Mouse and keyboard, I struggle with QuickTimes for some reason. That looks like a grump. Oh, never mind. I thought he looked grumpy, but maybe he doesn't look as grumpy. Yeah, just tired. Possibly a tad old. So it looks like that says Fairman. Do I get to drive? No, I don't think I get to drive. So yeah, the only gameplay I've ever seen of this game was Call Me Kevin's brief streamed playthrough, and he did kind of just get everyone killed right away. There's a lot less hand-holding here than there was in, say, Until Dawn. So if we don't do anything, our characters are going to die.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much.
Oh, fun.
Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
Also, it really didn't look like there was anyone else in the bus. Like, why were none of them in the cafe to go to the bathroom or anything when they stopped? Why was the bus driver the only one who got out?
pop that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. Right. How long have you been sober?
He's shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Well, that was fun. Bearing updated. I don't actually know what that means.
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk.
Oh, she's
What a
creepy.
surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey. That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. It's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family?
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
This is just a cheerful scenario, ain't it?
Not tonight. No way.
Tanya's late. She
I didn't
always
see what date and time that was. Okay, so she's always late, or give her a break.
At
Give
least
her
one
a
of us is
break.
out having a good time. Give her a break.
It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at him, will you?
Oh, she's so creepy. Like, there's just something kind of uncanny valley about her face.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn
In a
vinyl,
way
will ya?
that none of the other characters really are.
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything Megan does is an accident.
Damn ice.
I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets filled.
Hey. Honestly, he looked like a nice dude.
Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again.
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10
This doesn't
millionth
sound
time,
like
will you shut
natural
that shit of yours up into the
conversation.
attic?
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
Okay, so he's a nerd.
I think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
It's curled up his ass.
He's being even more annoying than usual tonight. A real jerk.
So what else is new?
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
And she walked away.
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Yeah, there's something bad going on. She swiped a key.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her? If you don't have other plans?
I'll go find her.
Oh, I thought that was going to be me going to go check on her. For a second there, I thought that was a Game Boy game. Oh my, that was a pretty particular quick time
You need
event.
to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
I mean, I can't imagine the devil is an especially good parent, so... What, I could try the other door, but not that one? So...
Wow.
doing
Megan is in even more
badly
trouble than I
in
thought.
writing and history and math. Yeah. Moderate in music. See, now that's a normal thing to be worried about. Oh, the camera angles in this game are going to mess me up.
Son of a bitch clock.
So I think it said LB to move faster. Yeah, definitely LB.
Hey, Tanya. You up there? How's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it. Sleeping Beauty waits.
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor. Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet. Much better. Keep that up.
Killer joke, funny guy.
What's all the noise about, anyway?
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
Jeez, why are they all ratting? Why are they all tearing this girl a new one? I don't feel like she deserves it. Yes, she's a little creepy.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off. Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
You could be right about my family.
Who's she talking to?
I think so too.
Tanya,
Oh.
what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Okay, now stuff is getting serious.
Shit! Megan! You in there?
Why do they have so much flammable stuff on the floor?
Are you fucking serious?
Megan?
So yeah, as a rule, I'm going to try and keep people alive, but I don't know how well it's going to go.
Mom?
Okay, you could totally jump down from that attic,
Where the hell is everybody?
even without the ladder there.
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey, Dad!
Alright, if we're abandoning anyone, it's gonna be the dad. He's probably already pretty flammable from the booze in his system. Oh my. Oof.
Now!
So she's suffocated because she's locked in the bathroom. Oh my. Yeah.
Tanya, hold on! I gotta get Megan out!
I realize this is the wrong choice, but like, I feel like they're giving her a rough go. Ooh. Okay, she's dead. Let's get out. Why are you going back inside? Like, that is the worst choice you could have made. Oh! Ah. Perfect safety matches.
Mom, stop!
If it helps at all, I don't think anyone can survive that scene, because the achievement for that scene is, like, let the bodies... so much death. Oh dear is right. Sorry, I'm just boosting the audio a bit, because I feel like it's a bit on the quiet side. Yeah, I hope this doesn't, like, get my... I hope this doesn't get the stream claimed or anything. I haven't checked, and... I mean, it's a bop. It'd be annoying if I end up having issues because of this. I guess that's as good a reason as any for me to talk the entire time while the music is going. See if I can distort it at all, but like I don't even know if that'll make a difference. Why are you using a compass indoors, buddy? That doesn't seem entirely practical. If there's a don't save mode, I might go back and just see if I can try to, like, there was only one choice there. It was try to save Megan or try to save Tanya, and I probably should have tried to save Tanya, but I don't think they can survive either way.
I don't believe that we've met before, have we?
No.
No matter.
Hello.
Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell. Disconcerting, no?
What's on the cover there?
This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire. No, there was nothing you could have done about that.
Okay.
What's happened has happened.
Thank you for clarifying.
Or has it?
Oh.
Anyway, look to the future, I say.
Well, thank you for unclarifying.
Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much depth. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
You stole that. Oh my gosh, this is actually getting a bit eerie.
To record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently.
Okay, that's creepy.
But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun. I do enjoy a good funeral.
This guy is creepy. Okay, so this can't be... Wait, I guess... Sorry, never mind. This is
None
probably
of us here
for
today
the same
can understand
people.
why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Oh, that's Tanya's boyfriend. I'm sorry, dude. I totally should have tried to save her. But I mean, I was going through that entire prologue being like, look, someone needs to look out for Megan. Like, yes, she's a messed up kid, but she doesn't deserve to have everyone talking smack about her. Wait, did he survive? 18, college student, anxious, detached. Oh, this is the bus accident. Okay. College student, headstrong, sensitive. College professor, rational, overbearing. 43.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
11:06 p.m. May 12th.
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
What do you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
Okay, so I can check stats and relationship changes in there. Okay, apparently something is locked behind her becoming deceitful. Any pictures? I don't have any secrets. It looks like some of the secrets lead directly into other secrets. Why do I get the feeling this one was one in the prologue? Flirtatious. Okay, then.
Calm down, genius. I already tried making a call. No signal.
So try again.
Asshole. Hope this gets through the fog.
I mean, she's right, though.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Okay, so the bus driver's gone.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Oh, there's the other dude. Funny, college student, amiable, defensive.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
There's something behind him. Someone, probably. Oh, flashlight. It's a nice thing to have. 48, mature student, abrasive, understanding. Huh. I would have guessed she was another professor, but...
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
There were plenty of non-trads at my college, so...
Taylor, you okay?
Not that strange.
I'm good.
We're fine too, thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup
Hopefully.
That's
He has
the plan.
no reason
See
to
you soon.
assume that it'll take them to the road.
there. Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John, you're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum.
We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character-building exercise.
Oh my, those are quick.
Teamwork at its finest.
Those are
Man,
quick
the
button
dream
prompts.
was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
I'm actually leaning toward going along.
Why can't we stay here?
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
You're wrong. We stay here, someone will come down this road sooner or later.
What is your problem?
Relax, will you? I'm just not a girl who likes walking in the dark.
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
We don't know
Could
where
just
he
as easily have banged his head and walked off the other way.
Fine. You can...
Oh my. That relationship with John is already dropping. I should probably try to put it back up, but
Hey, Professor!
I'm really going
He
by
is a
my
professor,
gut
right?
with how to handle the relationships here.
We stick together.
I'm kind of
I
just trying to
way on
make
my own.
everyone true
He's
to
right. We should all stick together.
my gut instinct of
I
what
got
they
no
would
signal
do.
either.
Must be some kind of black spot.
Or you didn't pay your last bill.
You get that during the crash?
Guess
Ooh.
so. What crawled up the professor's ass?
I think you should show him a little more respect.
He thinks he's smart. Hey, Daniel, you guys!
I am not a guy?
How are you two doing down there?
This trail is the pits, but we're okay.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
That's the headline here? Your clothes are ruined? Really?
Gee, sorry to hear that. You're right, you look a mess.
Ha ha.
Give her a break. She got her words all jumbled up.
That girl knows exactly what she's doing.
Hey, what's happening here?
Not much.
Unfortunately, I'm a natural-born
Daniel,
heckler, and
you got your phone?
I'm
Mine's got
kind
zero
of trending
signal.
toward that.
I guess it fell out during the crash.
We staying here all night?
We're gonna keep moving.
See ya.
Dun dun dun. Okay, so there are different events tracked in the bearings. I'm gonna get the cursor off the screen. Oh my. I'm not improving any of the relationships. So it says welcome to Little Hope. But they struck through Little and chose and rewrote abandon.
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
I'm curious.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Okay, that's just rude.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
Jeez, I even tried to be polite there. That is a bunch of barbed wire. Also, we probably shouldn't be walking down the middle of the road if it's a speed limit of 50.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
They arrived here at the same time I did.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
That is not the most reactive quick-time visual.
What's the plan now?
I already said I want to wait at the bus for help, not head into town like John wants.
And we've already concluded this conversation.
Not with everyone here, we didn't. We should vote on it.
No need for a vote. Decision's made.
Just because you're a professor, you don't get to call the shots. We're all adults here.
Some of us are more adult than others.
I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to be arguing.
You'll stay here with me, won't you?
Looks like he ain't so keen after all.
If you got something to say to me, spit it out.
John's right. Heading into town is our quickest way to find help.
Satisfied?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Try to be civil. Costs nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last...
Oh my.
Is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
I'm still not sure heading into town is such a great idea. I'm going to hang out by the bus while you all do whatever you have to. You want to come along and wait with me?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
Having someone stay with the crash is probably the right call. They've got enough...
No.
They've got enough people
This
to be
doesn't add
in
up.
2 groups safely.
This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
Jeez,
That you've lost
she's
it.
a brat.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The
I
two of
just
us will go
ran
together.
in a straight line.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming.
And suddenly, we are back where we were. Did we manage? Dang it, we didn't manage to lose the older lady.
I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
What
That
were we?
is way out of line.
I'm just
I
waiting
had no
to
way of
find
knowing
out
that
what
damn bus
field
would
trip
crash.
we were
You can't put
going
that on me.
and
Are
he's
you for
right there.
fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
I'm going
Sorry.
to try
I don't get what's happening to us. I
to
don't
keep things
understand.
rational.
It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine.
Oh, all of the weird audio
We'll figure a way out of this
effects.
together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Okay, no need
Maybe
to
it isn't
start
real.
this as a power trip.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together. How'd you get that bruise?
No biggie. Must have got it when the bus crashed.
I immediately wander off, and it immediately works out. Gun in a box. I don't think that was her hand. Because she has a ring. Okay, so the relationship with Angela has just gone down significantly. The relationship with John has improved slightly from where it was before. You just move
Why did
ever
you say
so
we might all be
slightly
dead?
faster.
You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
I mean, if I'm honest, even if... Oh, it's the black
I
cat.
don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
I didn't get to pet the cat. But yeah. Oh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if that were the case, it wouldn't really depend on all of them being dead. One of them could be dead and just having some
I'm not
weird
sure
dream.
this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal.
Point.
For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy. I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
Hell, let's see how that turns out.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
So they didn't go inside. They were just standing like 3 steps away and totally heard that entire conversation. Oh my. That looked vaguely like an arrow, but I don't think it was. It was too metal and flat. Oh, is that her boyfriend from the past life? See, the thing is, I don't know whose side I'm on here, because I don't really know any of their other any of the other personalities of the people here.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is?
There hasn't
What's
been a
up with the
bus
fog
in
outside?
these parts
Pretty
in
weird.
50 years.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
here too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror.
Introduce himself to the group as Vince. I don't think he's the boyfriend from the past life. Wait, so I'm currently playing as John?
One here not covered in 20 years.
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
I'm going to try and keep him sober if I can.
Not for me.
Why are you even here?
He,
Little Hope sure isn't
like,
the town it used to
they
be.
were talking in the start that...
What are you doing in here alone?
I'm sure you have a good reason to be here.
They were talking in the start
Yeah, I
during
got
the
my
bus
reasons for
drive
being here.
about him. He's clearly a recovering alcoholic.
You want to tell us about it?
Not the sharing type.
Do I look like I'm a big talker?
Fair.
Let's just leave him be.
There are all kinds in this place.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
Wait, do I actually get to play darts?
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double,
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20. Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. You both suck as bad as each other.
I'd keep that to yourself if you want to keep in with Taylor.
Wait, so did I just not press the trigger in time to throw? So I'm guessing the small words are less significant to their personality. The big words are more. That is something.
This place has some great history.
LS and RT. I'm just not sure what the numbers mean. Too big to be a cipher of some kind. Well, at least a classic cipher. Meeting votes for disincorporation.
What happened here?
Round of foreclosure spells end for
closed down.
town. So a textiles factory closed, causing a mass exodus. Ooh, and bank foreclosures. Okay, so the town is practically deserted. June 6th, 1917.
These guys could be relatives.
Oh my. So that was a picture, but not one of the...
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
Oh, I didn't mean to leave already.
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
How did those all get on the bullseye? Apparently I can't just throw, or I can't just attack by waiting for the timer to run
It's
out,
coming from
which
the
I guess
town.
makes sense.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
So he's got the gun on something. Somehow I get the feeling that that's not actually an enemy. Also, I get the feeling that I've missed some stuff already. Okay. This doesn't really help us unless we unless we know where we are. Easiest landmark seems like it would be the bridge there. Easiest landmark to be sure about, anyway. Cat bar. All right. As frustrating as it is, I don't really expect to find all of the collectibles. Okay, so we could see some deer.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Oh, shiny. That's the thing from the start of the book, and why does it look like it has blood on it? So that's a hanging person with some weird
What the hell is this
scenario.
thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Are you the superstitious type?
I never believed in this kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
I'm not superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
Okay, so I just took a hit to practical and detached. She doesn't like me as much as at the start. Taylor likes me more than at the start. Fearful seems to be on the increase. Uncertain, insecure, altruistic is still pretty high. Oh. Okay. So I've got a few things. But they seem to be coming in kind of at random based on how they're spread out. Like, maybe I missed something here, but maybe I just haven't had the chance. What if I look at it again? No new reactions.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oh, hush. I was already holding the go fast button. Wait. I think I may have just done something weird with my movement.
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody
Jeez,
would be out here
she's
at this
rude.
ungodly hour.
Fine. Don't believe me.
You two. We need to stick close.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked.
Oh my, detached and practical are dropping fast.
Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
And now we just go back to normal. Stay close to Angela.
Hey, wait for us!
What is
That's
that?
definitely something to look at.
Hey. Come and check this out.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
Okay, so I think we've lost the others. Oh my, that's been skewered through. Hello.
Ow!
What is your name, sir?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary. I
She
fashioned
do
her
be
with my own
kind of
hands.
scary. Introduced herself to Angela, so she appeared to be watching. Stood in the road and caused the crash. Appeared to be watching. Oh, this is interesting because these are in chronological order, but this is earlier and simultaneously happening right now in the story. Because I'm getting the sense that there's some sort of time loop thing going on here. Also, I already knew there was. Introduced herself to Andrew and Angela.
She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
Oh.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what we saw.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
She didn't seem to mean any harm.
I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems like...
Andrew thought that the girl he and Angela met meant no harm. Also, I'm just now realizing that all of the choices have had either a brain symbol or a heart symbol, and that might be an indication of what attributes they boost or decrease. So yeah, practical and detached are dropping fast.
Option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Wait, why are we suddenly giving him the flashlight? And what's with the ominous zoom in on the tree?
Well, that escalated rather quickly.
Yeah, I'll agree with you
Everything
there.
that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. That
Well, I wouldn't look at you, but you're kind of the only thing on the
we
screen.
sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we?
Maybe, but I get the feeling
And
that the only
getting
happy
much tittle-tattle
enders...
out of Taylor.
The only way this...
Kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps?
I feel like the only way we get a
He
happy
represents
ending
something
here
else.
is by going...
Then there's Andrew.
Is by helping Megan.
Confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You help make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
I thought he wasn't allowed to tell us how to go about the story. Like, I'm perfectly happy to find the bus driver if we can, but we don't seem to be having any measure of success with
sounded
that.
so strange. I could barely understand
Main
her.
road,
She
12:01
sure sounded
a.m.
like she
May
wasn't from
20th.
anywhere around here.
I'm
Looks
tempted
like
to say she
we're
sounded more
playing
like
as Angela. So let's see how things stand. Oh my, we're pretty low we've got a pretty low measure with Daniel. Obviously things aren't going well with Taylor. John is neutral compared to the star. Andrew is... yeah, it's dropping with everybody. And she's not very understanding or truthful. Which is honestly not even my fault. That's just her so far.
another time than another place.
You're right.
Okay, so there's a car and a house. Car doesn't look to be in great shape. What's this? Is the bus driver holding the gun to his own head, or is someone else threatening him? Because I'm pretty sure that's the bus driver.
You hear that? What was that?
It's gotta be something small, nocturnal. Nothing to worry about.
I really hope you're right.
That sounded like a growl. Also, why didn't we try approaching the viewpoint ahead? Why didn't we try approaching the house there?
You see that?
Quesadilla.
Big ass animal.
I hope so. If not, what the fuck?
Might get a better view from up there.
Why is it that just half the group wanders off anytime anything happens? Ghost towns of the Northeast. Little Hope, the town returning to nature. Abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the U.S., buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. Reasons for towns to become ghosts vary, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry, then the jobs go and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. It's a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sport enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Architects of something. This week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer, but will her hard-hitting investigative style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for the stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
Hopefully that gave her a small bump in her understanding stat. I can't move. Her body's about to float up or something. Oh. I didn't actually think I was going to be right. Alright then. Gotta love them pulling out the Chekhov's gun. Is that it? Hang on, I want to double check if I've got my phrasing, if I've got my phrases right. Chekhov's. Nope, Chekhov's. Or maybe I'm getting my things mixed up. Now time for some flirting. I don't know, I just, like, I get that she and the teacher are apparently a thing, but she comes across as a bit of a cougar. Presents The Witch of Edmonton, a play by W.M. Rowley, Foss, Decker, and John Ford. Foss, Decker, and John Ford performed in historical dress at Little Hope Middle School. Saturday, April 17th, 7 p.m.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
Nope, can't leave the road. It wouldn't let me just walk up to her. Abandoned tractor. Oh, we got lights up ahead. Here we are. We're reaching the bridge. I'm pretty sure Kevin had lost like half of his characters by now. No, I'm exaggerating there, but...
There's something up ahead!
Oh, Little Hope Middle School off to the side. Hang on. I just want to check something. So I just noticed the Massacre Memorial. Oh, that's a fun title. I wish it would let me view the objects again.
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Oh, I thought you were actually asking if we could move something.
Look at that! Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it.
So a girl run from them into the darkness of a covered bridge. Okay, maybe they're not in order, because if they were, that should definitely be after that.
This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
I mean, she got a point.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Oh, this is a tricky call. Go with him or say be careful. You know what? Go with him.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
Oh.
Hey, you two!
This is not good. Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Wait, that's her look-alike?
Breathe.
Strangers are not welcome here in Little Hope.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away!
See, now that's her look-alike.
What the hell are you? What do you want? It's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
I'm curious. Okay, I thought I had made strides to boost her truthful and understanding, but it doesn't seem to have made a meaningful difference.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
You know what? I'm going to have her
I am
be
very
honest.
far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
I'll be honest, she
You're
was a
blowing this
bit
out
more
of
put together
proportion,
than you were.
Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of
The
town.
fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb.
I mean, he's got a point here.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
Oh. This is a tricky call. Going with Andrew or with Taylor? I'm just going to go with the fact that she seems extremely freaked out by what just happened.
I'm with Taylor.
Seriously? You want to go with her?
Okay, for me, this is a bad idea. Very bad.
I'll team up with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us. Just
This
you
is
and
a
me, kid.
weird path.
I'm glad you stuck with me.
Andrew, intersection 12:16 a.m. I'll be honest though, like, I totally think the best option
Hold
would
up.
have been for everyone to stay together.
You hear that?
I'm just trying to have everyone be true to themselves. What the crud? Okay, so I guess just making those quick time events probably means we saw what happened as opposed to not seeing.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to
You
the
know,
road.
considering you're a recovering
Let's move out.
alcoholic, it doesn't really make sense for you to be talking smack on
You
the
got an
drunk.
explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem. Now what?
Oh, it's another of those effigies. And there's something concerning. That looked like a leg with like spikes through it or something.
Are you okay?
I wonder where the others are right now. Feels like it's my fault we split up in the first place. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Don't worry so much about what you're doing. You need to look out for all of us.
Jesus. I am looking out for you all. And look at the thanks I get. Just like the rest of them. You're judging me.
I'm sorry, John. I know you're feeling the strain.
That's okay.
One down, one up.
Thanks.
Somehow I get the impression that it's not easy for not easy to boost the relationships. It's a lot easier to make them go down. Which I expect will get some people killed later on.
Fuck. Wait!
Okay, why is he so panicky? Jeez, I'm not good at that heartbeat one. It was literally just a cat.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
I'll try for support.
That was crazy back there.
I'm really bad
Sorry,
at
I
that
took off
heartbeat one. If my life depends on
I'm
it
more
somewhere
twitchy than I
down the
thought.
line, someone's dying.
Thanks for coming after me. Let's carry on, shall we?
Oh my.
This place is our best shot.
The black
There must
cat
be a
on
radio
their
or a
school
working
thing.
phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
Really? I can't inspect this? Ah, it's the police department. Okay, it's literally just a rock.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
This
You're
isn't
feeling
10
under pressure,
paces.
let
This
someone
is
else do it.
10
I'm not
feet.
feeling pressure.
Just
Very
saying.
different.
Can you stop talking?
On strike!
John was impressed with Andrew's ability to throw rocks at windows.
We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough.
Can I do some more
Piece of
looking
cake.
around out here? Dang it, I feel like I'm missing stuff because I'm accidentally going to the right places. Like, there was probably a picture or something off to the right where he was, but I went straight to the left because I assumed that where he was the correct direction. Okay.
I know you saw something. It's written all over you.
I don't want to discuss it. What I want is to get far away from here.
Yep, there was definitely a person up ahead. If it helps, I don't think there was an option to
I'm sure it's
not
nothing.
have someone wander off. Ooh. Land for sale.
No surprise that didn't sell. Who'd want land in this godforsaken town?
Okay, so even though there is something shiny over there, I can't go to it yet. I did have to try again just to be sure.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
Goes for both of us.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Okay, so now I can go to the shiny thing. Little Hope Bridge. Can I see the school? Blanchard's Plain, Blanchard's Pond, Bald Hill. For a second there, I thought that was Bald Hell. Meadow. I feel like this is literally a map to all of the houses of all of the students. Oh, Plan of Little Hope 1962. Okay, I am incorrect. Playground. Wait, hang on, sorry. Aha, there's a thing to be seen over here. Well, that's exciting. All this stuff prowling along behind us. Right? Oh, I wanted to climb the thing. Okay, so there's a little girl and there's a guy in a black suit. Are they praying? It's kind of hard to be sure. Can we get on the merry-go-round? These things are actually so much fun. I mean, I say that as a grown adult because I just like to see how fast I can get them going. Oh, hi, Mary.
Over there!
Hey, are you okay? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little girl you saw with Andrew before?
She's dressed different. Don't get too close.
Get me out of here!
Got you!
didn't just happen.
I'm starting to think...
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
That's sus.
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or... You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
No.
The girl with the priest. That's the one I saw with Andrew. There must be a connection between her and the other girl.
I think you're right.
I don't get it.
We have to get away from here. Far away.
Agreed.
Let's go.
I mean, his response is pretty reasonable. Why are you suddenly going back the other way? I mean, I get it. It's let me pass you, but still. Like a stone.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
Well, both of you are getting out of... I love how he says that after that premonition where she probably dies.
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Here, need a hand?
Oh, this looks like it might be that situation from the premonition.
Let me help you.
Why was there a quick time event for the second one getting down? For Angela getting down, but not... Hang on. For Taylor getting down, but not for Angela. Reckless and heroic are both pretty small, arrogant, defensive, excited, and sympathetic. Oh, those are not good traits. Okay, so intervening impressed Taylor. And literally there's still nothing in there, but somehow the relationship has gone down.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Wherever it leads, it's wreaking havoc on my shoes.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely
I'm going
even a
to be
path.
up front. Your shoes are not currently especially important. I once got lost in a swamp in Florida. My shoes were destroyed, but I made it out alive. Runestones. Also, I don't know what that mark that keeps showing up, the circle with the X through it, means. But I'm glad I took that little detour.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
Stop the Raven Den factory closure. Okay, so those dashed lines are basically saying this is a way through. Could you move, Taylor, please? Like, you are very thoroughly blocking me.
Over here, look at this.
Carvers want to close the blank, I'm pretty sure that's Raven Den factory, and sell the land for development. Closure would result in the blank and devastate the community. The union has proposed an offer to save the factory and our town. Please sign our petition to persuade the Carver family to accept the union offer and reverse their decision. Ask for details from staff at the post office or town hall. Citizens for Little Hope, and that's an awful title for this. Citizens for Little Hope. I never play games in the dark like this. It's actually doing something to my eyes. So I'm pretty sure trying to open the door won't work.
Let's just
Well,
find
that
another
went
way.
well. See, I'm pretty sure that pushing this thing in front of the window would do the trick. Especially since it looks like the window is open. Or broken or something. But I kind of want to go this way.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that he could have just jumped up to the start of that. I don't know, maybe that would have ripped
You're
it
going
down.
in there?
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Angela's here with you.
It'll be fine. You got Angela here with you.
Don't take a Sunday morning stroll when you get in there.
Be right back.
Jeez,
Promise.
anytime I'm not controlling her, she's just so rude. And I am trying to fix her personality, but...
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
The
Throw it
light
to me.
out here is totally going to go out. Would have been funny to drop that, but I'm trying to keep people alive and keep things
I'm
working
in.
for the moment.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we are unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all its customers for their support over the years. J. Schmidt and A. Lash, General Managers. Stock to remove. Snacks crossed out. Magazines not. Alcohol, firearms, tobacco, gas and oil, dairy, eggs, produce, bread, and dry goods all crossed out. Cans, electrical goods, and miscellaneous apparently not struck from the list. There might be some stock here. Let's actually take a look back at the collection screen. So, runestones used in some kind of ritual. Rumors of witchcraft within Little Hope seem to have some substance. Okay, so this is the witchcraft branch. The doll, the map. Discarded signs from a protest against the closure of the factory. Carver family tried to sell the factory as part of a land deal. The Raven Den factory. So I don't know why it's telling us that with that one when we learned that and something else, I'm pretty sure.
Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, if he could drop down there, why couldn't he climb up any of the other things?
Pull your finger out of your ass and open the goddamn door.
I'm gonna take my time. Oh, that is the door. Hang on. I swear I timed that right.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Oh my gosh, I already maximized their relationship.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Can you step on it? We'd like to get out of here sometime.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
We're gonna get warped into the
Angela?
past again?
How the hell?
back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Someone will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
You know what? Leave.
You are privy to the rumors
Please,
about
sir,
my
do
wife,
not
Amy?
open that door. Do not let them take me, I beg you, husband.
I am here to arrest your wife, Joseph. I have the legal warrant here.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Where the hell have you been?
You know, I'm starting to think that being nice to Mary might not be the right call. Because it occurs to me that a lot of the past has been
You look
being
free.
nice
What's
to
up?
Mary, and she
You
seems
saw
to be
something else, right?
pretty messed up still.
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit. I got the same feeling when I met my double. They all fear the devil is coming for them.
What in the hell are we mixed up in here?
The thing is, I really don't know where the story is
Really screwed
going,
up
so
here.
I
Instead
can't
of getting
really
out of this
plan
awful
for
place,
anything.
We're right back in the middle of town.
It's a far more real experience than when I saw Kevin's playthrough. Also, that was something.
What do you think?
I'm not so sure we'll find anything useful in here. It's Daryl.
You students are all the same. Doom, gloom, and negativity. Never mind how it looks. All we need is one phone to still be hooked up. Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
These small-town police stations all look the same.
I've never been in a small-town police station, buddy. I mean, I imagine you've been pulled in on a few drunken disorderlies,
Phone in here
but...
someplace.
Geez, the camera angles in this are so awkward. Old Witch Jail, built 1684, demolished 1873. In 1692, during the Little Witch Hope trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. Little Hope Witch Trials, not Little Witch Hope Trials. Reynolds. I'm sorry, but if your town is putting black cats on its logos, they're asking for trouble. I've lost everything. Huh. See, now this would definitely make you jumpy. Especially if you're dealing with the camera angles that I'm dealing with.
There's got to be something.
Hippie junk. TC. Wait, so that might be associated in some way with what's her name from the past's boyfriend, because her brother was talking about all of the new age stuff he was into, which is pretty much a code for hippie if I understand correctly. Oh, I almost actually went through there.
Keep looking.
I already saw the phone. Certificate of Commendation presented to Little Hope PD. On January 16th, 1972, officers George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman, so George was the name of the guy whose badge we saw there, or his hatch or whatever, responded to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanked the police department for their continued dedication and service. I'm not totally certain why there was a commendation given. Like, no one was saved, and as far as I can tell, they did not rush into that house. Huh, it's a radio. We might try the radio, actually, instead of the phone. You know what? Let's do that. Oh, nope, the wire is
Fucking thing.
cut.
I thought this was her way out.
So the wire on that is cut. Why do I get the feeling that the wire on the phone is probably the same?
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This could be our way out. Line's dead.
Line's cut, ain't it?
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
I'm thinking I know what's wrong.
Please do share.
There's no cable plugged in.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Jeez. Is it in the box of hippie stuff? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe I can steal one from the radio? It seems like it could have potential.
What is that?
That shouldn't be possible. Then again, plenty of things
What do you think?
happening here seem to have questionable levels of possibility. You know what? I've got this.
I can do this.
Be careful.
It's
Don't
a phone
stress it,
call.
Professor.
Like, this guy doesn't seem like as much of an introvert as me. I'm sure that a phone call won't be as dangerous.
What can you hear?
Woman. She sounds real upset.
Talk to her. Try to get some details, her location, anything we can use to find her.
Can I ask, what's your name?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me. They spoke of things that I could not make sense of. I swear I do not know where it came from or what this man wanted of me. I could not make sense of the things he spoke of. I so falsely accused of crime.
Get off of me!
Like, the thing is, I believe her when she says that she's falsely accused. But I am hesitant to assume that
Come here, girl. I would
fighting against the girl is the right option.
Eternal
He's
damnation
the problem,
awaits
if
you
I
do.
had to guess.
We have an understanding, do we not?
Reverend
No
Carver.
evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder
Come
you.
now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging. Go be with your kin.
Enough time has gone begging. Not a familiar phrase.
I beseech this court.
Like, I
and
can figure
good
it out
judge
from
Wyman,
content.
Do not be
context,
fooled by the
but still.
protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Stay quiet.
We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
He keeps reincarnating into alcohol. Into alcoholism.
I beg you, good judge, let us conclude our business here without further ado, lest we afford the forces of darkness the opportunity.
So hang on. That put down my relationship with John.
These proceedings to their will.
For some reason.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What the? Stay out of this.
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
Please.
They are here among us.
The master cannot help you now. It is too late.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room.
Oh, that
Protect
smirk.
yourselves.
That
Seek out the
is
Lord.
worrying. Maybe it's time to stop being so nice to Mary.
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real?
Felt pretty damn real to me.
Seriously? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Come on. She's just some little kid who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly how serious it is.
Okay, so I am getting him well and thoroughly duped. Introduce herself to Angela, to Andrew and Angela. Girl stood in the road and caused the bus driver to lose control and crash. Saw a girl run into the playground. Mary appeared to have a seizure during Amy's trial. The weird thing is, we keep catching glimpses of a modern version of the girl as opposed to, like, the Mary version. This one, we don't know any of her story, but she might be related to the modern, like she might be in the same loop as the rest of our characters. Found a few new secrets. Marked with the initials TC. Anthony Clark survived the fire and was later cleared of any wrongdoing. How do we know that? It didn't say that there. Mark scratched into the wall. I've lost everything. Why do I get the feeling that might be Anthony Clark? I still can't seem to get his practical and detached stats up. I'm pretty sure I've just about maxed out altruistic.
Wait, the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others. A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere? Could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
The woman we just saw condemned? I saw her back at the intersection.
You know what?
She was in deep shit. And she knew it.
It was tough to watch.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why the concern, John?
What's bugging you?
We saw Angela's double get tried and condemned for being a witch.
Okay, so now what?
Wasn't much of a trial.
We've already tried a few places and come up with nothing.
Except enough weird shit to put us in therapy for life.
Forget about what's happened
Yeah,
so
therapy
far.
is helpful.
Our best shot at finding help is in town.
Really? Forget about what's happened? There's some real scary shit going down in the outskirts, and our plan is to stroll into the center of Weirdsville. Just a suggestion, but maybe we should figure out what the fuck is going on here first.
We need to know what that woman is facing.
Trouble is,
What's
we
gonna
don't
happen
really
to her
have
next?
a way of figuring out what's going on.
I like the idea. But how would we even begin to find that out?
Museum?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
Historical ruin, church, execution site. Oh, you are here. Oh, and the bar is marked.
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
The trial, the strange girl, Angela's double. Feels like it's all building towards something.
Only question is, are we headed someplace good or bad? And bad is probably very, very bad.
I agree. Ah, yes, and we're going to get separated again, aren't we? John. I'm taking control of John. Oh my, resolute and rational are very low right now. Homegrown hero is that section. The real trouble... Sorry, I'm going to take a moment and monologue here. The real trouble is that it seems like the same cycles are repeating, and I can't see a way to break them out of it. I suppose if Andrew was a little bit more blaming of Mary, that would be part of it, but at the same time, the alternative of the others being less blaming of her doesn't seem to be an option yet. Anyway, there's a random side path, so let's go down and see if we find anything interesting. Oh, there is something. Is that the bus driver getting arrested? Shackled. Wonder how many of those I've missed already. It's always interesting to see these little one-street towns. Oh my. Tilly Johnson, a promising young author who died tragically after writing her first novel.
Taylor.
Secret
You need to see this.
Okay, you really couldn't identify that as looking like her.
What is that thing?
You ever have any family here?
In this shithole? No way. Why does that weird fucking thing look like me?
Okay, can we put it back? Does he even have a flashlight? Yeah, no, his phone is completely off.
Why would our bus be diverted this way?
Makes no sense. No surprise there.
Yeah, our bus wouldn't have even gotten
was
through
the reason for the
here.
diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Like, look at that bridge. The bus never would have cleared it.
Can't see for shit.
Jeez, why did she even have to tip over our car? Like, we were never getting across there anyway.
Water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Oh, the groaning of the bridge is so thoroughly uncomfortable.
Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge.
Hang on. Rational and resolute.
So...
This might help with resolute. That applied to almost everyone, except Angela, who doesn't care.
Is it safe to cross?
John led the way across the broken bridge.
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Honestly, as long as the railings are sturdy, this shouldn't actually be all that difficult. But I expect that the railings aren't as sturdy as they could be. Okay, one at a time, folks.
Hey! My God, what do we do?
We can't stay here.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late.
I don't think any of these dialogue options
bind her
have
tightly.
much impact apart from relationships.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence. Be your very fate.
Isaac.
Oh my. Oh, I think it's time for one of the premonitions to come true, because she was covered in chains. And if you recall... that is a chain. Oh, and that is an uncomfortable image. But seriously, this probably could have been dealt with a lot more easily by just, you know, having people go one by one.
Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She...
I don't feel like there was a way to avoid saying something bad there. Indignant felt like the wrong response. I can't tell if the locks on certain traits mean that those traits are locked in, or that certain actions are locked behind those traits. It's not really clear.
All right, I'll go first.
Oh, fun.
Okay, you two, get on down here.
I don't know why they're not just continuing along the railing, but you know what? I don't have control right now.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John. Hold on. Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
You're almost up.
Hey, I kept her alive. Angela narrowly escaped from the demon on the shore. Kind of also hurt. Oh, welcome to the stream, Lastborn. We're into our spooky season games. Okay, I've kept one person alive from a situation that probably
Phew,
would have ended in
that was
death.
really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different.
I know.
Given the way in which the stakes have been elevated, some kind of weapon might be useful about now. Don't you think? You really should have explored more thoroughly, you know. Too late now.
Oh, maybe there was a gun back in the police station.
The boys have some interesting theories.
Hang on, I want to check something real quick. Oh, I can't access the curators thing. No, that doesn't look like a location that I've seen.
They, as Andrew has suggested, be the reincarnated souls of their historical counterparts. Or maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
You know what? Give me the hint.
Okay then. We will once again turn to the bard for some cryptic inspiration. I met him once, you know? I meet everybody once. Act 5, Scene 1, where Cleomenes begs Leontes to forgive himself for causing the death of Hermione. Do as the heavens have done. Forget your evil. With them, forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself.
Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
I'm not sure how much longer we'll go.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had
It
the crap
wasn't
scared
even
out
all that close. Like,
all
I
have.
got all the quick
But at least we got the
events,
fuck away from it.
basically. What's her character at right now? Understanding and truthful are still low. For goodness sake, I don't know if I'm even able to adjust to affect these. Meanwhile, their relationship has dropped significantly, her and Daniel. I think the game just crashed. Well, okay then. Let's hope it saved properly at least. Yeah, we probably won't go for much longer. So I think this is just going to highlight, yeah, so there's Man of Medan. There are other games that are in this kind of universe. Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, The Devil in Me. You know, I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Could be interesting. Okay, let's see if this works out alright. So at least we're back to this stage.
Wait!
What in the name of holy fuck was that? I've never seen anything like it. It was like something from a nightmare. Did you see the way it looked? The gaping mouth, those dead, soulless eyes?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
I was nearly gone. If that thing had caught me, it was so close.
You've had the crap scared out of you. We all have.
Maybe I missed
But at
the
least we
gun
got
in
the
that
fuck away
scene
from
where I accidentally went straight for the rock. You know what, I'm just gonna go with consider it.
We did. Thank God we're all okay.
Yeah, I will keep trying to improve her
Right now, we're
because
safe.
honestly,
Thing,
she's
whatever the
the
fuck
most
it was,
annoying
is still
of
out
them,
there.
in my opinion.
Could be hunting us as we speak.
It was in chains.
Pretty closely followed by him.
Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened? And Daniel?
Yeah,
you can't be
his
far behind us.
Rationality is definitely struggling.
Let's just get out of here.
I'm so used to having some sort of bat vision. Ah. Isaac Worrell, age 43 years, deceased October 21st, 1702. Requiescent in pace. In pace. Requiescent in pace. I believe that's how you say that. I could be completely wrong. I wish the monster was just on the other side of that. That would actually be kind of funny. It's like, okay, if you're just going to walk back into this, you are going to
Can we keep moving?
perish.
I don't feel safe here.
Trouble is, there doesn't really seem to be a way to know where you're going. Thomas Wyman, Deputy Governor and Magistrate, died July 30th, 1701, and of his wife Mary Wyman, who departed this life February 1699. Wait, so... no, that can't be Mary. Was the referent named Thomas? Because this is looking seriously sus for him. Why are you looking at a blank headstone? Exit off that way. Ah, I see it. Anyway, let's ignore the exit and look at more of these things. Abraham Allister, February 13th, 1699. Factum fieri infectum non potest. I gotta look it up. Factum fieri infectum non potest. It is impossible for a deed to be undone. Oh, heck. It's about to have like half of my screen covered. It is impossible for a deed to be undone. So exit that way, family plots this way. You know, it occurs to me that the exit is probably locked, so...
We've got to get away from here. That thing is out there.
Okay, never mind. It looks like we'll actually be able to continue that way, so let's head to the family plots, because I want to find stuff. Secret found. Sunshine. An old... I think that belonged to... What's-her-face's boyfriend. Anyway, Megan Clark,
Tragedy to lose someone at that age.
12 years old, so that's Megan. Dennis Clark, beloved son and brother, so that would put him at 21. This one's the only one with flowers on it. Tanya Clark.
I'm impressed someone cares enough to still drop by this place.
Maybe Vincent is Tanya's boyfriend after all, just like 20 years later or something. Anne Clark, the mom. And James Clark, the dad. This is the Clark family plot. Oh, this is building up some tension, though. I am getting a little bit stressed here. So yeah, based on what that dude said, I'm guessing that it's too late for me to find the gun. I'm guessing that somewhere along the line I missed it. That boy has some things poked through him.
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
It's quick. Vincent.
Shit!
I cannot do that quick time event. Anyway, it's just Vincent. Or Vince.
Stupid old fool. Can't a guy get some peace around here?
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon.
Like, I knew that it was him, but the fact that I cannot, for the life of me, pull off that quick time event
She was talking about
is going to be a problem at some point.
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
It would be fine if it was just one tap, but the double tap is the issue.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Okay, so we might wind up having absolutely no way of helping, or of dealing with her. since we haven't found a weapon.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
That has to be a one-off. Some circus freak on the loose. Something like that.
Traits updated. Amiable and heroic are low. Arrogant, defensive, and excited. I'm guessing that the locks on them just mean what trait you literally can't change. Meanwhile, Andrew and Daniel haven't changed at all because they literally haven't interacted. And somehow theirs has changed despite them having never interacted. Angela narrowly escaped, but yeah, that's just a lot of updates from her scenario. I'm guessing if I wander back this way...
Didn't hear anything.
Yeah. I just love playing with the fog. And I swear it only gives me the option to as him, which is probably going to be something later on. Like, at some point I'm actually going to want to wander off into the fog. Historical trail, witch trail. So I'm guessing this trail leads down to where they had witch trials.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
Yeah, I already tried going another way. The fog turned me around, like it always does. Okay,
Like the
so
tourist
we're
trail.
there.
Not a place I want to revisit.
Tilly Johnson Memorial was back there a ways, and we saw that. So it looks like we're heading in the general direction of the museum. And I guess there's also a toilet over by it, and we'll be close to the town center. Meanwhile, the others are down there at number 4, the cemetery. Here. I guess I actually have the cursor, I can make use of it. So, we're right here. Following this trail should take us out toward the museum, which is close to the Tilly Johnson home. The town center, and a bathroom somewhere. Maybe that just means it's in the museum. Meanwhile, the others were back at the cemetery, which is number 4. So I guess if they continue their direction, they'll wind up closer to the massacre memorial and execution site. It'll be interesting to see what there is actually if we keep going all the way through town. But I can't imagine that the game is actually that short. You know what? I think that's where we're going to call it. We've been going for a little over 3 hours. And we just entered a new section when we switched characters, presumably. So I think that's a good time for it. Besides, it's like 10:15. We will be back with more tomorrow. Honestly, I expected to have a bunch of extra time this week to stream, but then, well, the government passed at least an interim budget, so I didn't get furloughed. Which means that business continues as usual, but I didn't wind up having extra time. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. I am going to put on the light for the outro. Hello. Alright, let's see if there's anyone to raid. It was quite dark there, though. That was getting pretty eerie. It doesn't look like there's anyone to stream, so we will just call it there. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. More of this game. I'm curious to see where that takes us, and I'm curious to see how many streams it'll take to get through it. I do appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Later, folks.